Welcome back, everyone. Conservative influencer Benny Johnson is reporting that sources are telling him that inside Health and Human Services and the CDC, quietly being passed around among the ranks is an old, decades old CIA manual on how to gum up the system, on how to create sabotage in government agencies. It reads to managers and supervisors, demand written orders, misunderstand orders, ask endless questions, or engage in long correspondence about such orders. Quibble over them when you can. Do everything possible to delay the delivery of orders, even though parts of an order may be ready beforehand. Don't deliver it. It also reads, try to commit acts with large numbers of people that could be responsible. A second type of simple sabotage, VO3, adapt a non-cooperative attitude and induce others to follow suit. General devices for lowering morale and creating confusion. Give lengthy and incomprehensible explanations when questions. Act stupid. Be as irrational and quarrelsome as possible. It goes on and on. This is designed to cause chaos inside CDC and HHS because RFK Jr. is there. I want to bring in now Chief of Disaster and Emergency Medicine for the Wellness Company, Dr. Kelly Victory. Back 2 days in a row, Dr. Victory, but you know RFK Jr. He's taking criticism for firing large numbers inside CDC. But if this is what he's up against, these people have to go, Dr. Victory.
Absolutely. I think this is great. I think the people who have this document and are passing it around ought to pack their bags because Robert Kennedy Jr. has no problem in sending them on their way as well. He should. He has been the change agent that we have needed for a long time at HHS. I don't have to agree with all of his decisions. I don't have to agree with all of his opinions or policies. The reality is he has exposed much of the graft, corruption, fraud, and partisanship that's been going on in these different agencies for decades. And he has shown that he is not afraid to send people on their way. The hearing in front of Congress yesterday was quite illustrative in terms of his commitment to do exactly that. If he finds out that people are not in lockstep with what he is doing with the Maha movement and with President Trump, then he will not waste any time in firing them. And I think that's what needs to happen.
Dr. Victory, are you surprised at all that employees inside HHS and the CDC would use a 1940s CIA operation manual to gum up the system and make life miserable? I mean, your thoughts of using this to literally derail agencies meant to keep the American public safe and healthy?
Well, it's really treasonous. I mean, you are undermining the U.S. government. The problem here, Grant, is that many of these people are holdovers, not only from the Biden administration, but from previous administrations, that really there's tremendous partisanship. Bobby Kennedy Jr. has upset the status quo. There are many, many people who are going to lose a lot of money because he's exposed the amount of monies that have been granted from Big Pharma and others, big food, big ag, to a lot of these people, and they're going to lose those funds. You just had to look at the faces and see sort of the hair on fire in Congress yesterday as these different Congress people, senators, were understanding that they may well lose. Hey, there's one, Pocahontas. She may well lose the amount of money that she's gotten from Big Pharma, and she's not going to have it. So I have no question that these people, there are a lot of loyalists in these agencies. HHS, unfortunately, is not immune to it. And unfortunately for us, Robert Kennedy Jr. is one of the few people in the cabinet who have really exposed it and said, bring it on. I don't care. I will fire you. I'll walk you out.
This is why they despise him so much, and this is why he has become one of my favorite cabinet members. And I was not the biggest fan of RFK Jr. We disagree on probably a lot of issues. As President Trump says, just keep him away from my Department of Energy. But he's doing a great job inside HHS, right where he needs to be. Dr. Kelly Victory, Chief of Disaster and Emergency Medicine for the Wellness Company, thank you. I want to tell people about the company you work for because, folks, that voice that you just heard there, they have many voices. This is why you can trust the Wellness Company for products like this, an emergency medical kit, This is great. Every household needs this. You got the Parasite Cleanse. I just got off it. I lost bloat. I feel better. My skin cleared up. All of it. How do you get it? Go to twc.health/voice. Use the promo code VOICE to save 10%. That's twc.health/voice. Use that promo code VOICE to save 10%. And I will tell you, we are so grateful for their support of this program and this network. All right, football is back and the NFL is still pushing DEI wokeness. The only thing more, no, I'm not reading that. I am not reading that. I am a Cowboys fan and they wanted me to read the only thing more obnoxious is the Cowboys. That is not true. We're back in a flash.